If you have been in an abusive relationship, whether that is mental, emotional, or physical, you're going to want to tune into this video today because I am walking you through an incredibly powerful and healing exercise that is going to jump start you no matter where you are on your healing journey. My name is Kristin. I am so excited to get into this topic today with you to help you on your healing journey. If you are too, go ahead and give me a like. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you are on a healing journey to be your most best and powerful self. And now I have coached many women through the process of reclamation of self after an abusive relationship. And I talk extensively about my own experience and my processes for healing in my book, The Call to Rise, a guide to healing and becoming the powerful woman you are meant to be. That is available on Amazon. I will go ahead and link it down below for you. First things first, I want you to know that no matter what you have been through, no matter what you are currently going through, healing is possible. And not only can you heal, but you can literally be better than ever. Yes, these sort of relationships change you, but it is up to you to either use this as an excuse to be powerless in your life or a platform to be that powerful woman that you know you are deep inside. We are given these experiences to grow. And if you choose it, you absolutely can. And I don't want to sit here and overload you with 1,000 things that you can do on your healing journey. You may have heard, oh, you can do this therapy, you can do this, you can do that. Of course, there's 1,000 bajillion things that you can do. I know that I had that, my own experience like that when I was beginning my own healing journey. It's distracting. There's so many things. So today I want to give you one thing that is so incredibly powerful that if you do this, I know that you will start to feel better. You will start to that healing. You will start to feel more whole within yourself. And that is really the goal, to get you back into wholeness. Because the thing that you need right now, more than anything, is love. It is self-love. And now before you go rolling your eyes like, ugh, another person talking about self-love, because I am sure I am not the first person to do so, I need you to understand that this is not the time to beat yourself up. This is not the time to call yourself names. This is a time for self-love and self-compassion, because we come from a point of view of trying to understand ourselves rather than berate ourselves. That alone can be healing. And contrary to some popular opinions or beliefs, self-love is not all rainbows and butterflies. It's not going to get your nails done, going to get your hair done, taking yourself on a date. While it can be those things, it is also self-forgiveness. It is self-compassion. And on the deepest level, it is knowing and believing that you are enough as you are. Right now, in this moment, you are enough. The thing that is underlying the reason why you were in an abusive relationship, in a toxic relationship, is an underlying level of low self-worth. And I'm just going to be straight with you. You can think that you are worthy. You can say things, maybe want to believe that, but your reality is a reflection of your inner belief system. And I know that if you have been in toxic relationships, abusive relationships, relationships that make you feel badly about yourself, on some level, that is what you believe that you are worthy of. And the quickest way to increase your self-worth is by knowing and believing that you are enough as you are. When you know and believe that you are enough in this moment, that is what is going to increase your self-worth. That is what is going to ensure your healing journey, to ensure that you don't wind up in another relationship that doesn't treat you well. Because when you carry this belief deep down into your bones, wrapped around every single cell, every single part of you, you will not accept being treated poorly. You will not accept somebody who doesn't value you as much as you value you. So let's get right into an exercise for you to increase your self-worth so you can know and understand and truly believe that you are enough in this moment right now. So this exercise is 3 simple steps, and you're going to start right now, because step number 1 is writing in the comments of this video, I am enough. That's it. You can jazz it up a little bit if you want, but I want you to go ahead and write that down right now. I am enough. It does not matter if you believe it in this moment. It doesn't matter if you're like, yeah, right. I want you to go ahead and just write it down. Step 2, and you can do this now if it's convenient, or a little bit later when you have a few moments, but please, please, please do this. Do not skip it. It is so important. I want you to look at yourself in the mirror, face right in the mirror. Just look at yourself in your own eyes, right in your own eyes, and repeat to yourself, I am enough, 5, maybe 10 times. And I don't care if you feel like, oh, this is silly. What I'm going to do, talk to myself in the mirror. Mirror work is incredibly powerful. And when you can look into your own eyes and see the depth of your soul and see how enough you truly are, that's when things are really going to start to change for you. In step number 3, you are going to start a new habit. I don't care what your morning routine is. If you've ever had a morning routine, if you don't know what a morning routine is, it doesn't matter. The first thing that you are going to start doing in the morning before you get out of bed, before you do anything else, you're going to open your eyes. You're going to take a deep breath in. Maybe put one hand on your heart, the other hand right on your womb space, your belly, your solar plexus. Just take a deep breath in. I am enough. And out. You can repeat that a couple times. You can do it just one time, but I want you to do that every single morning upon waking. And you are going to do these things on repeat for as long as you need to. Now, at first, maybe you feel silly. Maybe you're judging yourself right now for thinking about doing it. None of that matters. I promise, if you do this and you do it continuously, and if you do it over and over again, you will start to feel that change within yourself. You are going to start to really believe that you are enough, because deep down you actually know that's true, because we all are. And you're going to keep doing it and keep doing it until things start to shift for you. And when they do, I want you to come back and let me know just how amazing your life is by commenting on this video. And thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Do not forget to check out my other videos and subscribe to my channel for all of the healing and all of the goodness. I'll talk to you guys soon.